What's up YouTube, my name is Epic Hobbit, and today I'm here to show you my Terraria 1.2 top 5 weapons in the game list. Now this list is just my opinion, so please don't hate. For every weapon on the list, I'll be facing Skeletron to demonstrate the weapon's potential. And to buff it up a little bit, I'll be using each weapon's corresponding armor and emblem. So for example, if I use a mage weapon, it'll go along with Spectre armor and a sorcerer emblem. I will not be including any summoning weapons on this list, just to avoid any controversy, so weapons like Pygmy Staff and Nimbus Rod aren't going to be on this list. And finally, Coin Gun isn't on this list either, just because I find platinum and gold coins to be a bit too hard to come by without the use of hacks or cheats or something along those lines. So get ready for the Terraria 1.2 top 5 weapons in the game. Number 5, Shadowbeam Staff. This thing would probably be number 1 on the list if it weren't for the fact that it was nerfed in 1.2.0.3. What I love about this weapon is its ability to just bounce off walls at insane speeds, not to mention it has 55 base damage. But its abilities to bounce off walls at this speed is really what sets this weapon apart, and its range is incredible as well. So that's number 5. Time for number 4, the Terra Blade. I love this weapon because I'm a huge fan of swords, but I also love range capabilities, and the two never seem to mix until now. Not to mention, this thing has insane damage and pretty solid speed. The only problem I have with the Terra Blade is that it's not an auto-turn weapon, meaning you have to constantly click it. You can't just hold down the mouse button, but aside from that, I would highly recommend this weapon. Time for number 3, Paladin's Hammer. I personally love this weapon, although many of you guys may watch Hero, probably the biggest Terraria YouTuber out there right now, and in one of his videos, he said that this would only be a top 30 weapon, or top 20 maybe, but I have to disagree with him. His reasons were it has pretty low damage, and you have to rapidly click it. You can't just hold down the mouse button, which is really annoying about it. And it's only a boomerang, meaning its range isn't great, but its speed, in my opinion, and the fact that it can hit an enemy several times with one shot make up for that. Also, with all sorts of melee buffs, you can make up for its pretty low damage. So that's number 3. Number 2, the Vampire Knives. Unique to this weapon is the ability to heal yourself as you use it. I believe every shot heals 1/10 of the damage it deals, which is not that much, but it's still enough to really keep your health high in a fight. And although its damage is pretty low, it shoots 3 knives with every shot, and they spread out over a wide range as well, so that's Vampire Knives. Time for the number 1 weapon of Terraria 1.2, the Magnet Sphere. Now, this choice is just a little bit questionable because I picked it for number 1 because you can use this weapon, and as you're using it, use other weapons along with it because it shoots out an orb that lasts for 7 seconds, constantly damaging your opponent. So if you just want the weapon that is best by itself, this would not be my number 1 choice. Instead, that would be Vampire Knives. But because you can use this weapon with other weapons, it's my number 1 choice. So you can agree with that, disagree with that, it's up to you. But that's just how I feel about that. And I mean, look at that. Paired up with another weapon, this thing is deadly. It's just destroying Skeletron. And he's gone. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching my Terraria 1.2 top 5 weapons in the game. Tried to make this video a lot shorter, so I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to tune in next Friday.